The first part of telling a story for a client is truly understanding the brief. What's the story they're trying to sell? Who are their target audience? And what sort of story formats capture their target audience? So, when we were contacted by the agency 245 to work on the Pura Vida story, I began to research on beach houses, which were literally getaway spots for families and people who just wanted to escape the craziness of their cities. While doing my research, I Googled destination places, I went on Pinterest and scoured Instagram just to see the general aesthetics, the general story that most of these places told. Once I understood that, it took me to the second part of creating this story. The second part for me is jotting down words that best convey the story. My role in the production was that of a creative director and a producer, which meant I had a blank canvas to deliver on the story formats, the story types, the story ideas, and the distribution of these ideas. It also helped that the communications agency had some clear definition of what they wanted: a short film, a 1-minute marketing video, and a number of short stories. So I penned down words that I wanted the audience to feel when they watched these videos, when they watched these stories, when they looked at these images. Words like solace, friendship, adventure, peace, quiet, fun, exciting, etc. It also helped that I had a really amazing art director to work with, and so we're able to create, I would call it a mood board of this general idea we're trying to convey about Pura Vida. The third process, which is my best and worst process as a creative director, was storyboarding. I personally storyboard with Milan Notes, and Milan Notes is one of the best platforms for you to use as a creative director because they have various templates that you can choose from to help you streamline your ideas. While storyboarding, I just let my mind run wild and until I'm able to piece back to a cohesive story what I really want to tell. The fourth part was curating the perfect team to bring this idea to life. As storytellers, we're very big on energy, and that's what informed the choice of the cast and crew. The crew were chosen based on the storytellers and how they were able to capture the essence of the space. So when we're looking at architectural photography, we looked for the best person to convey all of the words, all of the ideas, all of the mood boards that we had in the other two parts that I'd explained to you. And we wanted them to also have a track record of telling stories like this. For the cast, we needed people whose brands evoked the spirit of enjoyment, so that acting in this role came very natural to them. The fifth part of this process is sustaining that energy from end to end. This is usually the hardest part. Shooting the Pura Vida story was a 3-day production shoot, and like I always do, which I found helps me to make sure that every scene is captured, every story is captured, was to create a short list. If you don't know what a short list is, a short list is a checklist of shots that have to be done in a particular time to give the team time to flow easily between the scenes. So when you see a time-lapse video, we shot that around 5 a.m. There were certain videos we had to shoot at a particular time in the afternoon because of the sun. There are videos we had to shoot early in the morning because of the natural light, and so on and so forth. The hardest part is really maintaining this energy because you can plan all you want, but reality would give you a reset. But sufficient planning means you have less loose ends to contend with. This is my creative process, just in bullet points of how we were able to tell the Pura Vida story.